When I was a kid, my father once told me, "Son, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plan." Nobody embodies that idea more than my best pal, Ethan. Ethan is the most wildly ambitious, creative, and unbelievably talented person I've ever met. Whether it was building a talking animatronic fortune-telling machine in our college apartment, directing, editing, and producing a 30-minute Dolby Atmos sci-fi action film, or somehow convincing his high school and family to send him to Japan for 3 months through a foreign exchange program that he completely made up, Ethan lives entirely by the seat of his pants. His latest undertaking, the Huck. For the past 2 years, he and his master carpenter father have been building a tiny home on the back of a Ford F-550. My visit marks the maiden voyage of the Huck. It's far from finished, but it's street legal, it runs, and true to Ethan form, it's ready to roll. We spent a few days in the city getting things dialed in, caught a performance from Ethan's cousin's band Mid-Pack on Friday, ran some errands, hit some thrift stores, and tackled the last few upgrades on the truck. Tail lights, overhead lights, registration, insurance, basically everything you need to make a rolling house legal. By Tuesday the 13th, we were finally ready to hit the road. Our 3-day plan was to drive to Camano Island to stay the night with Ethan's childhood best friend Noble, then head to Mount Baker to camp out for the night. Then the 3rd day, we explored the mountain before heading back to Seattle. Our plane was off. But first stop, gas station. And right away, a surprise. The fuel tube sat lower than the tank, so filling up took about 40 minutes.
The things you don't think about.
People stared, God laughed. A perfect start to the journey. From there, we headed north to Camano Island to visit Noble and his dog Mabel. We parked there on the property and settled in for our first night in the Huck. The next morning, it was off to Mount Baker, a scenic 3-hour drive with plenty of thrift stores along the way. The climb up to the mountain was unreal. Towering trees, winding roads, snowy peaks in the distance. We had to stop a few times just to take it in, and to grab some photos of the Huck against the landscape. We didn't have a plan on where to stop. We just drove as high as we could. We eventually reached Mount Baker's ski area.
Made it. Last day.
The last day.
Upon arrival, we found out it was the last night of camping season. It was just us and another RVer who camped nearby and offered us some advice and some firewood. The snow was so deep. I've never seen that much snow in person before. So naturally, we had to spend some time playing in it.
You're gonna drop kick the snowman?
That night, we cooked hot dogs on the hot plate, lit the wood-burn stove inside the Huck, played Halo Reach, and watched our favorite movie, Donnie Darko. The next morning, we ate cereal while skiers pulled into the lot. Then we packed up, drove down the mountain, and stopped by Nootsack Falls for a Huck photo shoot. Then we made our way back towards Seattle after one more difficult fill-up. So if you want to make God laugh, just tell him your plan. Because sure enough, ours didn't make it past the first gas station. But what we got instead was moments we could not have planned for if we tried. No map could have drawn it up better. But God's still laughing, We just kept driving.
Driving home, the sky is sad.